On today's episode, we have Ranger Aaron, and we talk about influencers, building awareness, and bicycle maintenance.
Howdy, and welcome to episode 64 of Tip for Tip, where you ask your marketing question in exchange for a tip in your industry. My name is Ranger Aaron.
My name is Christian, and today we have Robert from velofix.
Hi, my question is around, we have a brand new concept. We're a mobile bike shop. We want to know, how do you grow awareness with this new concept?
Three of the most cost-effective ways to build awareness about a product that nobody knows is to educate, to entertain, and deliver the wow. So with that, I know Ranger Aaron over here has a bunch of stuff that he wants to talk about, but I think he's gonna say more online stuff, but I would go into events, like any big events or any fitness events. Make sure you're there, you're present, and you're educating, entertaining, and delivering the wow. And another big thing for me online was to find influencers. So find those people who are already involved in the community around here that are big bicycle guys or girls.
Triathlon people, runners, those kind of people who are already in the industry.
Yeah, exactly. And hook up with them and try to figure out some way that they can advertise to you and vice versa. And you have some online advertising stuff?
Well, it doesn't have to necessarily be advertising. So the first thing you want to do is go and find where that market's at, kind of what Christian said earlier. Find those influencers, but I would go target people like Richardson Bike Mart. We already know they're huge in the area, so target people who like Richardson Bike Mart. Create a promo video about people using their phone and doing the whole process of what you guys do, and then put that out there to the masses. And then you can create an audience of people who already just know about your video, and they're gonna find out and be curious about it. So when you do those offline events or influencers, they already kind of know who you are.
Right. So try to hit them in multiple ways, multiple avenues.
Right, offline and online.
All right. Hopefully that was good. Let's hear your tip for us.
My tip for you guys is that over time, bicycles, they get sweat, dust, grime, and dirt in them. Keeping them clean and out of the moving parts will make them last longer and run better and be cheaper to maintain over time. A good testimonial I have is I had a customer a couple weeks ago that had all his stem bolts were corroded due to sweat in there, and he hadn't had his bicycle tuned up in 18 months. We actually had to pull all those bolts out and replace them. If we had kept his bike clean every 3 or 4 months, it would have saved him money down the long run.
Prevention is key.
Again, I think is that like a mic drop or something? But we had a guy on the show a couple weeks ago talking about maintenance of your car, and that makes sense, top of mind for me, because I drive a car every day. But if I got a bike, I think just as long as the tires are aired up and I can drive it, it's good. So that's a great tip.
Yeah. Robert, thank you for being on our show. We really do appreciate that. And if you are a business owner and would like to be on the show, all you have to do is go to bitbranding.co/tip for tip.
All right, and the question of the day is, what do you do to get active? Also, this is like a PS, we have a podcast. Go check it out on iTunes, Google Play, and all those other things. It is The Marketing Natives. We'll put a link.
All right, guys. See you next week.